Time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports.
Time for that salty ass run back.
It'll be the San
Let's
Antonio
go.
Spurs going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is and great when you take a glance at these teams. They love attacking in transition. I think we're going to see baseline to baseline basketball.
Oh, absolutely. For me, the difference maker will be which team can slow the other down. I think that's who wins this game ultimately.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Person. To the inside. Here's Gooden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Parker kicks to Jackson. And the pass to Robinson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Gasol's in the post. Robinson on him. The shot's good from Gasol. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Parker. Drops in the layup for two.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Pass to Battier. Knocked away. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Parker. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. To the wing on the left. Gooden in the post. Covered by Parker. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Parker.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
And he's good on the second. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Parker outside. And to get open is Robinson. And that one's good. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
The soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
That was the 2K drop. As that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Now, here's Gooden, covered by Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Carney. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Battier, the pass to Gooden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A solo fast break. It's Robinson high post. Parker outside. Passes it to Duncan. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Tony Parker.
Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Gasol. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. Carney dishes to Gasol. He kicks to Carney. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. Jackson kicks to Kerr. Robinson passes to Jackson. Rose a screen on Person. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Kerr for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Jackson. Inside, Rose. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Carney the pass to Gasol. Good. Gasol's got his second bucket.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Kerr kicks to Jackson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kerr. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bowen. They get it again. Here's Robinson. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jackson against Person. Here's Robinson. A fader. Second chance shot. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rangers checked in. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Person. Jackson has the open look. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And it's Gooden with the jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Kerr the pass to Robinson. Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Battier. Jackson against Person. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Up again. That one's not going to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Battier kicks to Carney. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time is so impressive.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here is Carney. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Dishes to Granger. And to get open is Robinson. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Smith checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's Ginobili outside. Jermenko with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. And there's the pass to Jeffries. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Smith surveying the D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take some changes for Memphis. Henry's checked in, and Bennett subbed in for Burson. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Pass to Jermenko. Count the basket. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smith outside. Right side Robinson. And that's a foul called on Jermenko. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Memphis. Smith right side. They get it back.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Gibson in the post, defended by Kerr. Jeffries can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. Smith outside. Pass to Ginobili to end the drought. No good, shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Gibson against Ginobili. Pass to Jermenko. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kerr outside. Smith outside. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And they recover it. Smith outside. Passes to Robinson. Back to Smith. Tries again. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you'd expect, it's very swollen, and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack or he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. There's the pass to Rose. Spins. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Memphis leading by 3. Gibson dishes to Henry. Rejected by Ginobili. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Ginobili.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Pass to Bennett. Down low. Here's Jermenko. Bucket is good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ginobili. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's a well-earned foul for the and-one opportunity. Ginobili was so ready to sacrifice himself on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Memphis with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Bennett in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Here's Kerr. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kerr's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Scoring it inside for one. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Henry. And that one is hammered home.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kerr kicks to Rose. Kerr outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here is Carney. To the paint. Shoots. Pass to Person. The feed now to Gasol. They get it back. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Ginobili looking around. It's blocked. Here's Person. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Ginobili with the steal. To the middle. Here's Parker. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 7 points for Tony Parker.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
From the arc, Gasol trying to free himself up. No good from Carney. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Parker outside. Inside, Rose, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Duncan, the pass to Bowen. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Rose.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Passes it to Gasol. Lays it up off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Right side, Rose. He dishes it to Duncan. That shot, no good. Good D by Gasol. Carney, the pass to Swift. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Parker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Steven Jackson checked in for the Spurs. The Grizzlies also making a change. Battier's checked in, and Memphis making a change here. Person's checked in. Jackson against Person. Here's Bowen. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Person. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Parker outside. Back to Jackson. Kicks it to Parker. To the inside. And Gasol sends it back. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Gasol with the dunk.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Outside Jackson. Duncan trying to break loose. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, like first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the chart. And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
For Memphis, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. That free throw good from Person. Drew Gooden has checked in for Memphis. And so Person nails both of them.
Look, like I said, slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. This is not going to be the same game. We're not getting fucking blown out. We're giving the blown out. We're giving the back shot blown out. Let's go.
Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Battier. Duncan against Person. Fades and shoots. And Duncan gets it to go on
Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that.
Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Here is Carney, covered by Parker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. San Antonio on defense. It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Parker outside. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Parker's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Pass to Person. Here's Carney. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Person against Jackson. Inside. Here's Duncan. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Deflects the pass. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 13. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the
We're not
rim.
the same team
Can't be
anymore.
happy about that.
We got
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior That's the
Stop
top
with you.
priority
We got it
right
down.
now.
We're getting it down.
Bennett checked in for Memphis. And the foul is called. The intention
Was he trying to fucking do that?
for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
On defense, Memphis. Spurs passing it around. Back to Parker. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Parker's got 9.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds him.
Good. Out to Battier. Pass to Jeffries. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Kerr's checked in for San Antonio. Person, the pass to Gooden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, foul one. These big motherfuckers out. They're gonna
He's
go.
made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Rangers checked in. Person against Kerr. Five to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Duncan. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Took the wrong player. Wrong player.
He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Here's Person. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Kerr. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Kerr's got his 3rd basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 60%.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that is some bullshit. That was in.
Outside. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw foul.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Person against Kerr. Here's Gooden. And he banks in the layup. Gooden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Granger outside. Now here is Smith. He's covered by Bennett. Smith in the posts. Bennett's there. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads.
That's how fucking jumping. God damn.
Basket from Smith. Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Battier, the pass to Gooden. David Robinson with the rebound.
Oh, my God.
From deep here in the second. Up top, Kerr. He's covered by Person. Passes it to Kerr. Smith kicks to Kerr. Buries the long-range jumper. Kerr's got 9.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
And yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Kerr, the pass to Smith. There's the dish to Duncan. Kerr against Person. Kerr can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The pass to Bennett. Here is Jeffries. And here's Bennett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Kerr. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the paint, stolen by Robinson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tim Duncan.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Robinson. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Dermanenko. From past the arc. Henry misses. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A leader in the locker room, Smith, somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Smith hits them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 3-point lead. Gibson down low. Defended by Kerr. Back to Dermanenko. Pass to Swift. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And here is Dermanenko. Here's Henry. Off target with his 3. Ginobili outside. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's pretty impressive.
Kicks it to Gibson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Granger. Smith outside. Outside, Ginobili. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And Gibson, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure.
All right, we got motherfucker
See if they
open.
can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Gibson. Good, nice job down low.
Right back at you, bitch.
Gibson's got 8 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible.
About to get more. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Carney kicks to Gasol. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Now here's Duncan. Here's Parker. Rejected by Gasol.
I get swat, you get swat. The fuck? Leader in blocks. Fuck out of here. Future MVP.
Incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Gasol with the steal. Here's Person. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Carney kicks to Gooden. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. And Gasol gets it to go.
That's what we do.
Gasol's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Spurs trail by 4. Parker looking over the floor. Now the pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. They grab their own miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Duncan won't miss a chance to clean up things on the glass. He's extremely smart about putting his length and his excellent footwork to work.
The Grizzlies shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Bowen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Carney, covered by Parker. Carney dishes to Gasol. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Jackson feeds it to Duncan. Knocks it loose. Clock at 4. Here's Jackson. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Jackson's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And
oh my God.
Like this,
oh my God.
And just find a way to make things happen.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the left wing, Duncan outside. For the lead, some solid defense from Battier. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Rose is checked in, and he sinks the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Parker kicks to Jackson. From outside the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. First trip to the line for him here. That one is off.
Shooting for Memphis, Wesley Wilson at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Parker. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Parker outside. The teardrop falls in. Parker's got 13.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
There's the drive. They get the rebound. Battier's shot good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Pass to Jackson. Duncan left side. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Battier. Gasol trying to free himself up. That's good from Battier on the assist by Gasol. Battier's got his third bucket of the night. For San Antonio, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Bowen. Jackson with it. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Gasol outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Memphis lead.
shit.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Jackson. A tight game here in San Antonio. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Now Ginobili. Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 14 points for Tim Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Here is Carney, covered by Parker. Goes up on the block. Rebound San Antonio. Passes to Ginobili. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Here's Rose. The pass to Bowen. And here is Parker. He's got 15 for the lead. Owens with the rebound. Carney the pass to Person. From down in the low post. It goes.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Smith checked in for the Spurs. Kerr comes in for Parker. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. There's the double team with Ginobili. Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Gibson. Here's Person. The tray. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Kerr against Gibson. Pass to Smith. For the lead. It's rebounded by Person.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Down low. Stolen by Rose. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. It's Ginobili on the wing. Looking to get it going. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Gibson. Second shot opportunity. Dermanenko. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And San Antonio shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Ginobili finds Rose. Passes it to Kerr for the tie. Here's Duncan. Nails the baby hook. Duncan's got 18 points.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
No good from Gibson. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gibson in the post, defended by Kerr. And that one is good. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The Spurs shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Smith outside. He kicks it to Kerr. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Good on the bucket. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rangers checked in. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Smith left side. Dishes it to Kerr. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Kerr. Takes a 3. Owens with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Henry, defended by Kerr. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs.
Substitution for your Spurs, David Robinson.
Here's Bennett. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team. Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
San Antonio leading. Here's Ginobili. Misses the layup.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Henry. He's covered by Ginobili. Duncan with the block. Now, here's Kerr. 15 points in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Grizzlies with the rebound. The pass to Bennett. And he gets it to go. Bennett's got his first basket of the night. Spurs shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Ginobili the pass to Robinson.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bennett kicks to Owens. Pass to Bennett. Now here's Owens. He's guarded closer, and the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Gasol has been leading the charge for Memphis. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double.
Nice and slow. Nice and steady for this. Look at that, was nasty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for San Antonio. Parker passes to Bowen. Parker outside. Pulls it from 20. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gasol kicks to Carter. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Gaddier's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by 1.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Parker outside. Over Carney. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Person. And he drives in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jackson. That's good from Carney. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. And Memphis also making a switch. Gooden's checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Jackson finds Duncan. There's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart.
Got his ass fucking cold.
That one is no good. Memphis leading. Person, the pass to Batty. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The Grizzlies with another miss. Spurs have gone over to start the fourth quarter. Jackson.
What the fuck was you doing for the swipe?
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Gasol kicks to Carney. There's the pass to Person.
Oh my God.
Carney, the pass to Gasol. Yep, that one goes in there. Gasol's got 25 points in the game.
And the stick with it attitude of Gasol, just overwhelming.
This one is fucking game. Playing through the Gasol.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Rose. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Duncan. Over Gooden. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Duncan.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here's Gasol, puts the move on, and the layup is good. Gasol's got 13 points in the second half.
Having this guy have beat double, like that's ridiculous. Where's Pop at? Where's his coaching? He's on your side, bro. Switch it up.
That's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Just 5 on the clock. Jackson dishes to Duncan. Here's Parker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Person's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Gasol. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Parker passes to Duncan. This is it to Jackson.
Fuck out of
by Gasol. They get it back. Rose, that's good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here is Carney, covered by Parker. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Bowen. And there's the pass to Parker. Jackson from long range.
Wow, what the fuck was that?
Parker. Jackson's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
We heard the fuck out. I don't want to see this stupid ass spot.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Carney the pass and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
What the fuck was that?
17 points for Parker.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And they double up Gasol. And good kicks to Carney. Person, the best.
Oh my God, they're just switching.
Batty outside. No good from outside.
Damn.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Parker's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. That one good for 2. Gasol's got 31.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Parker kicks to Rose. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Here's Carney. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Parker with it. Floats one. Here's Duncan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan's just out muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Gasol. Gasol is down. Takes it off the glass. Gasol's got 10 points in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
The feed to Gasol. Here's Bowen. Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. Spurs passing it around. Six to shoot. And that one hits back iron. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Rose against Gasol. And that one, good. Gasol's got 35 in the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Carney. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Out to Battier. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Gasol.
That's what I'm talking about, ball control. Ball movement.
IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Here's Jackson. Oh, they get it back. He gets that one. He's got 27.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Gasol kicks to Carney.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lob pass to Duncan. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the concentration from Duncan. Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
In for Memphis, Ogden to the Memphis, Harry Bennett.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Person. Now, here's Dermanenko, covered by Duncan. Gasol. The shot misses. So, the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Parker. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Duncan. Jackson in the corner. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Who ball is it?
Blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. That's a 2 from Parker. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after.
Oh, I always waste fucking timeouts on that bullshit.
Crashing the glass. I love it. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Person. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for San Antonio. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. Jackson from long range. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker outside. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 33.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Outside Gasol. Kicks the corner. Tipped away. Shoots. And he makes good on the way.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And the Spurs with possession. It's a one-point game. Passes it to Duncan. Back to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bowen. He dishes it to Parker. Money!
And you can see it in his eyes right now. Parker is going for the jugular.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Drew Gooden is checked in for Memphis. Battier comes in for Bennett. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Person. He's off from 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
We've seen this movie before. Parker delivering. The bigger the moment. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that.
God damn it! I forgot. Oh my God.
Still hanging in the balance.
Oh.
Taking a technical error is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And you can.
My God, that makes me so fucking mad. Oh my.
And finish it off.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
7 seconds left in the game. Here's Person. And the miss. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
My dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases trying to